Koh Tao is a backpacker's paradise, known for its incredible diving spots, gorgeous viewpoints and amazing nightlife. But that all changed in 2014 when 2 British backpackers were murdered, and from then, everything changed. And it's now known as Murder Island. Me and Ella spent 1 week on Koh Tao exploring the island to see how safe Death Island really is. Here is what happened.
You do need to keep your wits about you a bit more. My worry is when I'm in a scary situation, I just freeze up. The most unsafe thing about this place.
Today is our first day on Koh Tao and we are exploring the island on a scooter, so let's go see how safe it really is.
So I would say it's kind of like any Thai island you're on. You need to be careful when you're riding, like thinking about corners, if dogs are running out, but it's pretty much the same as like every single place we've been to so far. I would say there are not as many main roads, so you do need to keep your wits about you a bit more. I mean, I'm not riding, but as a passenger it seems pretty easy. We are now heading to John Suan viewpoint, which is actually known as one of the prettiest viewpoints in Thailand.
So it was 50 baht per person entry fee, but you can also go to Freedom Beach, which is kind of included in this. It's about a 15 to 20 minute walk up there. We've just left our bike, so let's get going. So we have now made it to the top of John Suan viewpoint, and I'm not gonna lie, this is by far one of the most incredible viewpoints I've been to. It's actually on par with Bottle Beach, which I also love. The earlier you come, the less crowded it is. We got here at about 9:30. After about 30 minutes, people started coming. So choose the best time. I can imagine at sunset, there is gonna be quite a few people here. But yeah, it is absolutely spectacular. Just look at that.
One of the best spots to go for coffee, have a breakfast is Cafe Culture. Really good place to go, has an amazing sea view, so let's go and check it out. Don't get me wrong, love a nice coffee, but there's something very fancy about sitting and having a hot coffee with a beautiful view. Wow, really good, really, really good. Yes, just to go back on that thing I said about the roads before, the road from a viewpoint to Tao Bay is definitely not from the faint-hearted. It was, and also like that. So yeah, a little bit difficult.
So we are at Tao Bay now. Just stopped for a spot of lunch at one of the local restaurants. We're just getting some Penang curry and some spring rolls to share. Ella's had a look at what we might be jumping off. She's a little bit scared. I'm not sure she's going to be doing it now.
It's like it says, definitely not for beginners, and that is intermediate. I am a beginner. There's a huge bit which you have to climb up on a rope, and it's not like, oh okay, I would gently like get myself up. Like you are abseiling pretty much up that thing. It's so vertical. My worry is when I'm in a scary situation, I just freeze up. Like I literally just, I'm like, I can't move.
So I'm now making my way over to the rock to do a bit of jumping like that guy just did. So let's go. So it's not the easiest going, but you got some nice easy little step hooks and stuff like that. So let's see. And you've got to pretty much abseil up it, which is the scary part. And then you get close to top, and I just have the view behind you. It's an amazing view. Just about at the top. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! It's actually pretty minimal. It's much higher than I thought though. Right, it's time to get back and do some snorkeling now, I think.
Okay, so we're going to go in and snorkel. Apparently this is a really good spot to see baby sharks, turtles, and lots of different fishes. We don't have any snorkels ourselves, so we're going to go and rent them from a restaurant, and then we're going to go in and have a look in the sea.
For what?
What, a fish?
A fish?
A fish.
Can you see yourself?
Not really, no.
Let's go! Let's go! So Ella, how was that experience then?
Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. Like, snorkeling is just amazing. It's like you're going into like this other world. I don't know how to describe it. It's very peaceful.
Yeah, because you can't hear anything.
No, you can't have anything. And you're just like seeing all these fishies just pecking at all the coral and you're like observing it.
And then what did we see at the end?
And then,
to top it all off,
after seeing all these rainbow fish and these pretty coral, and it was just like, get over here, get over here. And I know there's mini sharks here, and I'm thinking, Q, I'm not going over there if there's a mini shark. Yeah, hurry up. And then I just saw this, and it was a turtle, and it was so close to shore, and nobody else was around. And I had like two pretty big looking fish just having a free ride on its back. We must have been following it for like 10 minutes, like deep diving down, like swimming next to it. And it was like looking at us and everything. It was just so special. Yeah, just in terms of safety here, it feels so safe. It's super secluded. Everyone's been really nice here and friendly. And in fact, the most unsafe thing about this place is not for us, it's for the animals in the ocean because of the plastic. We have noticed quite a lot of plastic here, but what's really good is that a lot of people are picking it up and are aware of it.
or jumping off the rock.
Well, I was thinking in my head that most people wouldn't do that, but I guess if you're brave enough to jump off that rock, jumping off a rock.
The other danger is my fitness levels walking up hills like this. Woo! I'm gonna have an heart attack at this rate. So we are now going out in Koh Tao at night to see how safe it is. Elle, how amazing is it?
This is literally so beautiful. Like, we haven't seen many sunsets in Thailand, and this sunset is definitely making up for it.
So we've been at Serai Beach now for about 30 minutes watching the sunset, and there's so many people here, families, loads of friends just hanging out, and yeah, it feels really, really safe. So far, nothing like seems weird or creepy or any weird people about, so yeah, so far safety out of 10 is a 10.
So we've just seen a gorgeous sunset, and I don't know why we're watching the sunset, but I was like, people are having beers, people are eating food, I'm getting hungry. So we're going to take you guys somewhere where we've been going every single evening. So it's only 60 baht, which is really cheap. Turned out to be one of the best pad thais we've had in Thailand. Like, it's so good. I've got it every single time that I've gone. So we're going to take you guys there and show you what it's like. Okay, this is literally so cool. It's like a vintage store within Thailand. Like, one of Alex and I's favourite activities was to go vintage shopping. Did it all the time in Leeds. So we've literally just stumbled across this place. super cheap here and the clothes are second hand, so it's a win-win-win. Walking down like the walking alleys feel completely safe. There's definitely more of like a hustle and bustle. They have like the alcohol buckets, there's lots of people around to like making sure like your belongings are safe in a bum bag, etc., like you would anywhere in Thailand. Anyway, we've stopped to get like our favourite dessert, which is a vegan roti, and this guy is the best in the area.